What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back to Pulsar Lost Colony. So it's been a long time coming, but I finally got a group together to really show off how cool this game is when you play with other people. So I'm being joined today. Here's a full list of our crew. I'm obviously Brascus, and I'm taking the role of captain. Fulfilling the role of science officer is my good buddy Lum. Morjax is handling the engineer. We've got Darin taking on the role of the weapons officer. And we have Lymboxx, who is a subscriber who saw the original video where I asked for people who would be interested in joining us for this to let me know by using the email on my About page. And he contacted me almost immediately, thrilled and excited to be a part of it. So a huge thank you to him. He has actually played this game before with another group, so he's probably the most experienced player we have with this game. And he's agreed to take on the role of pilot. And I'm sure we're going to need him. So I really hope you guys have as much fun watching this. We had a blast recording it. We've got a whole bunch of episodes coming out for you. So sit tight and enjoy the show. If we're ready, we can get going. Does everybody feel...
Yes, sir.
If anyone has questions, now is the time to ask them.
I shoot at everything, right?
I think it's trial by fire is going to be a good way.
Okay. Then in that case, I shall plot a course.
Uh-oh.
Sit in my
Fun.
chair.
Sounds like a noob question, but can you crouch in this?
I don't know.
Alt and
No.
C do not seem to work.
And control doesn't either.
Let's
And
see.
those are the usual crouching methods.
Right. I'm going to just assume that there is no crouching.
Question.
Yes.
I have a phase pistol, repair gun, and fire extinguisher. Is there ammo, and is it dangerous to shoot the phase pistol on the ship? I mean, like, not at you guys. Like, can
There's
I
no
damage
ammo.
things?
It will overheat if you shoot it too much. But I don't believe... I don't know if shooting at us will do anything. I don't think you can damage components of the ship if you're missing.
You can't,
okay.
but the marks from the blaster fire, they stay, so please don't shoot the windows too often.
Okay.
Or I can't see anymore.
That's literally what I just did.
Yeah, but you did it in an okay spot. By the way, I'm also picking up my special sciencey thingy,
Okay.
since we all have those. Well, we don't all have special sciencey thingies, but we all have special things in our lockers, I think.
Oh,
You get
got
biscuits.
lockers.
I gotta see if I've got anything in there. I have set a course. We're gonna head just to a nice, easy little outpost first. The extra travel will also build us some experience so that we can start grabbing a few perks before we do anything real.
Okay. So, here's another noob question. Besides flying through space and shooting at anyone who looks at us wrong, what's the point?
Well, the very, very, very basic point is to locate the lost colony of Pulsar. I don't really know much more than that, if I'm being entirely honest.
Okay, sounds good.
So, Lymboxx, if you have a better answer, feel free to field it.
We can, go to stations and grab some quests there, but I don't think we will ever reach Pulsar.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
Okay. So
Well, now that sounds like a challenge.
Won't we also... Actually, I don't recall. Are we part of a faction with this ship?
not... I don't think so, not technically. We can kind of align with things later.
We are...
And even if we are aligned with somebody, we can tell them to just go screw themselves and have fun anyway, so...
This is my kind of game.
Yep.
We are registered with WD Corporation. Our reputation with them is 5, so I'm going to assume that's positive.
Yep. Yeah, I can send out a general distress or a WD Corp signature distress signal.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Whee!
Alright, so we are being aligned with our jump point, I would imagine.
We are.
So, Mr. Engineer, if you would, please.
Yes, sir. All set?
Yep.
Engage.
So it charges the warp drive, which will take a while because this ship does not have good jump calculation yet. That's, like, really high on my list of things to upgrade when we get a chance.
Man, your monocle is amazing.
What, mine?
Yeah. Looking good.
And then finalizing the jump data. Take us out.
Jumping.
Whee!
Space.
Ludicrous speed.
Yep.
Final frontier.
Okay, now I do have the option of skipping these. Normally I would say we can wait in the middle so that we could recover from whatever blaster fire we just dealt with, but we don't have any of that yet, so we're getting there right now. Mr. Science Officer, do we have any threats in the area?
Doing a scan right now.
That doesn't sound promising.
Oh, I see.
What?
Unit 31.
We in combat?
Unit 31, potentially armed and hostile. No, it's registered to our corporation. We're good.
Okay, then we won't worry about it right now. If it opens fire on us, then we'll do something, but otherwise I'm not going to worry about it.
And just FYI, it's currently
sounds
below us, so I can't aim at it.
And all of its power is dedicated to science right now, so
Interesting.
weapons aren't
Take a glance.
active.
Okay, well, we can queue up the next location then and set another jump.
All right.
Okay.
I actually had a question. Should I adjust the power of the weapon systems at all, or 'cause can't someone else? Can't the engineer be doing that as well?
The engineer
I
can do
I
that.
can limit your power. Looks like I can
Okay.
limit the usage to a certain amount. But right now we're using just a little bit of power on the science lab. Engineering. So
Yeah, we're not...
engineering takes power when the engine is spooling up.
Yep. Are we aligned for the next jump?
We are.
Then go ahead.
All right. Initiating.
I would purview everything from my captain's chair.
Yes, excellent.
By the way, have you guys seen the the bunk? Our resting quarters.
This is the only
Just
ship
no
that
one
I.
bunk?
This is the only ship I remember where the captain's quarters and the crew quarters are in the same room.
We as the crew along the wall. The captain has his big ass bed facing us, so he can just stare at us.
Likewise, if I screw
up
up,
in
I have
bed.
to deal with all of your accusing stares.
Right. You can sit up in bed and say, "You're up too late. Don't make me turn this ship around."
I just feel like it's that Brannigan's wet dream.
Yeah. Okay.
Crew level.
So first of all, scan for threats. Let me know if there's anything in the area.
Also,
We're getting shot at.
Okay. What by? Do we know?
Okay.
You, Colonial Union.
I did 1,100 damage to it.
Good. If you can tell what they're shooting with, that's also helpful to know.
So far I can't. It looks like, actually, okay, they're firing a bunch of bright lights.
That
in
looks like
volume.
energy weapons, so we might need to configure the shields.
They're already configured to deal with that
Good.
as best as they can.
Oh, 1,600 damage. It's almost dead.
Good. And I'm on the focus laser turret as well.
Turn science lab off and power to shields and weapons.
Good call. Is this a ship or a drone?
A drone.
It's
Okay.
down. We've taken a decent amount of damage, actually.
Yeah, I forgot that I have emergency shield boosting.
There we go.
Are we
Okay.
out?
We are
Can
out.
we go
done?
harvested, or?
I believe it does drop scrap and stuff we can pick up, I think.
Do we have any fires on board?
Well, if we check our little handy device
core-
here, it looks like
Core
everything's
temp
okay.
is a little high.
But
but dropping.
if you need to use coolant to pull that down, you can.
Well, they're already down, so I don't want to. I want to save it. Presumably, that's a limited resource. Does it recharge?
The
coolant resource?
coolant? We have to buy new coolant.
Okay, so yeah, we're at half and dropping, so we'll leave that be. Is that the ship straight ahead of us?
That's what's left of it.
Oh, I wish I could iron sights. I want to see it. Good job, team.
Okay. Looks like we took a very tiny amount of damage to engineering,
Yeah,
but I've already fixed
wow.
it, so...
We picked up the stuff. We have a standard jump module and a WD core particle shield.
Cool.
Nice.
Upgraded.
Let's find
For
out
some
if
reason
that's
it's just
better
spawned
than
into
the
the
stuff
weapons
we
room.
have.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. I'm pulling up the cargo list.
Ship inventory. I have to remember how to do all this. Wait, what? My captain's chair provides plus 10% EM detection.
Oh, okay.
So when you're sitting in the chair, it makes us more detectable?
I think the fact that it's just on the ship does that.
Oh, silly.
Let's see.
Either that or it makes it easier for us to detect things.
Yeah, I think it's the latter. So the WD particle shield, integrity 500, as opposed to our current particle shield. Where do I see that?
Oh,
So you-
also,
Oh, there it
I
is.
think I leveled
Okay.
up.
Yeah, so actually we do have a better one. So that one we picked up, we're going to equip. Oh, we have to be at a depot or shop, though, yeah. And the other one is a standard jump module, which is probably about the same as the one we've already got. So, yeah, they're both standard jump modules. But we got a better shield, so when we get to a repair depot, we can use it. So I think we can go ahead and spend... we did all level, so if you want to, you can use tab and go to your talents and spend a couple points. Let's see.
Scavenger. Increases captured credits. Is that for, like, when we take stuff down?
I think so.
Oh. So presumably that might synergize if multiple of us have that.
Yeah, I think it
Diplomatic
would.
actions, intimidation. Do we have any sense of what we want to be doing here? Are we exploring or attacking or moving cargo or...
I have absolutely no idea.
Okay. I feel like run speed might be good if we've got any, like, fires on the ship or something.
Crew marathon training.
Yeah.
Make sure you're looking at the right tab, though.
Captain,
Because those are my talents you're looking at.
get off my talents! Alright, let's take a look. Reduces the amount of coolant used? Yes, please. Slows the spread and growth of fires. That sounds pretty beast. Repairs major systems over time. That sounds excellent as well.
Manual program charging station. Well, that's not something I need to handle, so...
I accidentally put 2 points into auto repair, so our stuff will repair itself over time. I
Oh,
meant
good.
to only put 1, but that's not a bad thing to have.
Nope, and we'll be getting more experience fairly quickly, too. The first couple of levels should happen pretty fast.
I actually had a slight question. How do I, Oh, never mind. Here it is. Okay, I found the missile.
Oh, good. Just wait till we find nuclear devices. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I
cool. I
did
can
some
see what
testing with them on my own, and they're pretty good.
What you guys have spent?
Let's see, what did I get? I got, I think, the crew marathon training and the health boost.
I have reduced our signature level and increased the positive effects of the shield frequency settings.
Awesome.
So we're...
I've got
Oh, go
I've
ahead.
got 10% ship rotation speed and 10% ship thrust.
Excellent.
Speaking of which, Lymboxx, let me know if we need to get moving. Apparently one of my programs is the thrust booster. It'll double thruster output for 30 seconds.
Oh, that's neat, yeah.
So if we need to turn and burn, we've got that option.
I increased the charge speed of any laser or any turrets that I'm operating, so the main turret will charge up faster now.
Excellent.
Yeah. The only thing I wish is, could you please give a quick notice if you fire the main gun, because I have to, steer against.
Okay, right.
He's gotta be ready for the recoil.
Okay, if we're ready, we can line up with our jump and move to the next one.
Okay.
We're already lined up.
We are?
Alright, prepping jump.
Pilot doesn't have a lot to do besides piloting, so
Yeah, exactly.
basically if you tell him where to go, he will go there.
Cool.
Hmm.
And the only tricky thing as pilot is just to avoid enemy fire.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Oh, that's what it did. Okay. Wait, what?
It's going very slowly. Everything's turned on.
Boy, it is taking its sweet time, isn't it?
Did the component get
Is
damaged?
it going up?
I don't think so. Let's see.
It is going up. It is going up extremely slow on the jump
Oh my
calculation.
God.
I'm holding my cursor on it, and I can
You're
see
right.
it
It
actually
is.
go up.
It's just gonna take like 3 minutes.
This
It's
is-
because it's because we power down to Science Lab. Science Lab does jump calculation.
Ah.
Oh, thank you.
Give it
Dear.
energy.
All
and-
right. I cut that when we were under fire. All right.
Good call. Okay, now that we have
I
that
wouldn't-
back.
I wouldn't turn down the energy for the Science Lab. We will need it for the science programs, the viruses and antiviruses.
This is also
Okay.
true. Okay.
I'll leave things up unless we have big problems.
Hey, let me know if you need to lessen power, because I could adjust how much power I'm using in the weapons.
Okay.
I could lower, because we have auto turrets that are railguns, and I could turn those down, maybe, depending on what we're fighting.
No,
You
they're
can-
rail guns. You never
Jumping.
turn those down.
You could turn off things like the spotlights, atrium healing, and interior lights, which give you a bit of energy boost.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Spotlights.
We're
atrium
arriving.
healing. Cool.
Whoa! Hello, outpost. Or
Training
what's
station
left of
and
Outpost.
repair depot.
There are those here. Oh, excellent. Let's.
Yeah, we might want to hit up the repair depot.
Yeah, we're gonna hit up the
just so you
repair
know-
depot.
Well, we've got our ship repairs over time. Our parts repair over time.
You're-
Well, the parts do, but the hull won't.
does not.
I'm fairly sure that this station got attacked. It looks pretty jacked up.
Yeah, I can see.
It's not looking too good.
Any orders, Captain?
Yeah, head to the repair station. We're gonna swap out swap out a component and heal up the hull.
Would it be possible to teleport onto the ruined station?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so. Let's see. We can also do that. Okay, so we will install ship components. We can uninstall that. Move to cargo, inventory. Let's see. So it's going to be the upgraded shield, equip component. And then now that we're here,
Repairing.
nice.
Oh, that was really smoothly done.
It was.
That's why I'm not the pilot. I probably would have crashed into it.
Blam! Sorry. Hull's a little damaged, guys.
Okay, and then we're going to sell our standard jump module, which we no longer need, and the extra particle shield we don't need.
Did anyone think of Galaxy Quest, the movie, when they're trying to pull out of the docking station? They're just along the side the entire way.
We are not repairing.
Yeah, our hull. How
Maybe
fit?
you should call the repair dock and request repairing.
Are you done talking to the trading
see.
station?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm off the trading station for now. Repair depot.
We can't repair your ship while your shields are up.
Oh, well, pull the shields down then. That's the problem.
Who's got control of that? Me?
I think you, yeah.
Engineering.
Cyber defense off.
Now, cyber defense is the counter-viruses.
Okay.
Yeah, just,
Shields.
there you
Shields must be turned down, must be shut off in the engineering back here.
I can.
go. Oh, so...
If
down
I
below?
can turn it off, I can, because I'm real close to that. Also, I was curious.
Where are my shields?
How do we buy new equipment and stuff? Does the captain
I
have to do
talked
that?
to the, yeah. Basically,
Okay.
Lum over there will open up a hailing frequency with whatever station I need to talk to. In this case, it would be the trading depot. Then I can buy and sell components from there.
So I feel like I'm missing something. How to turn the shields off?
Let's go take a look.
Does that have to happen downstairs?
Yes, it has.
Let's see. We'll figure it out. Core safety toggle.
Engineering, rotational thrusters, core eject.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's the one, I think. That's the one you're looking for.
Okay. Core safety toggle.
Is there a switch somewhere for shielding? I don't remember how this one works.
Is it in science lab? Maybe?
System AI.
No, it's in engineering. I'm just trying to remember where.
Tried turning the shields down, but that, like, the power to the shields.
Pump and load fuel.
Professional YouTubers right here.
Right?
Oh yeah, we know what we're doing.
Oh, hey!
We have a
I found the
flashlight.
teleporter.
Yeah, the teleporters run. Do not teleport to their station. I tried that once. They will shoot at you.
What the F are you doing here?
It is a bad idea.
Okay. I'm feeling really dumb right now. Hold on. There's a game manual.
This is true. There is a game manual.
Reactor.
Engineer. Reactor system.
Intro.
Auxiliary reactor. Coolant screen.
I wonder if this will work.
Core safety and meltdown.
Oh, that's what we want.
There we go.
What'd you do?
I uninstalled the shield.
Feel like that's a really backwards way to do it, but okay.
Now I'll put it back.
So who has the readout of, like, hull health and things like that?
I think those are just displayed everywhere.
They kind of
it's
are. If
the-
you can find the little displays like this one down here with the 4 red bars, it shows
Oh, I
shield and
gotcha.
hull.
It's also in the
gotcha.
top right corner of your screen where it has the ship name.
Yeah.
The top bar is the shields, and the bottom one is the hull.
Oh, excellent.
I don't know what the green one that's a vertical is.
I don't remember what that one is either. Okay, we do also have extra credits, so if you would please open Hating Frequencies with the Trading Depot again.
Yep.
I want to see what we've got in access there. Browse goods. Sort by type, please. Oh, we need more coolant, don't we?
Nope, we're full. Totally full.
Okay, don't worry about that.
Can we have any in our hold? It would be nice to have some on hand.
No.
I mean, I guess I don't know what our buying priorities are, but
I'm gonna buy a bunch of these though.
yes, fuel capsules are nice. We seem to use them whenever we
Anytime we
Jump.
jump, yeah. So I'm just gonna pay for. So we've got 50 of those,
Okay, that should last us a while.
and then let's see. Is it the processors that handle jump calculations? I think it is. Shield generators, reactors.
Fire extinguisher fight.
Oh yeah, I've got a professional crew here.
We're just keeping sharp, keeping our reflexes up.
Gotta get those Twitch skills.
Let's see. So that's 7,000 credits. Okay, we're gonna save the rest of our credits for later. We'll go and do a little more exploring and whatnot before we head out. Okay, so to the star map.
Close.
Let's go take a look at this AOG hideout.
Oh,
Okay, I found out how to turn off the shield.
Excellent.
yeah, I was looking it up too.
The in the engineering bay there are these 3 levers for the
Yes.
whole ship
Oh,
system, and the
right.
lever on the right is the shield lever.
Okay, and what are the other two?
Here, I'll show you.
Um,
Shield, kill switch.
That shuts off everything, and then you have to do it in the right order. So flip that switch, then hit the boot ship OS button there.
Boot ship OS button. Beep.
Once that's done, you hit the second switch,
Pull
and then
lever
prime
two.
the warp core.
What you want to bet our ship runs on DOS?
I think it's
System is active.
Unix.
There we go.
Oh. What does this do? Let me show you. Click.
Yep.
I was
No,
told
so
that
what
was
is the middle button and the leftmost button? Right is shields.
Well, the leftmost one just shuts off all the power, and the
Okay,
middle
leftmost-
one, if that one's not on, then there's no warp drive.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Would you like
actually, should we go through what to do in case the core's melting down? Because I was reading in the manual, there's like a whole thing you have to do to eject the core.
Yeah, you, I think, have to shut off everything and then pull that emergency core eject switch.
View manual. Engineer. Let's take a peek. Core safety and meltdown. When the ship's reactor reaches a critical temperature, an automatic safety system turns the entire ship off momentarily and rapidly cools the core. While the ship is off, you are vulnerable to enemy attacks. The engineer may choose to disable the system at the core safety toggle station. After the lever is pulled, the green light will turn red and the ship will no longer deactivate itself when reaching critical heat. By doing this, the engineer can effectively push the ship further than the design limits. I can't change the laws of physics, Captain, and keep it running a bit longer. It's not often recommended, but may prove useful in certain situations. The reactor can only stay in critical heat for a short amount of time. Eventually, the heat will begin to deteriorate the integrity of the core, causing it to become unstable and melt down. A core meltdown is a very dangerous event. The crew must act fast in order to save the ship. When a meltdown sequence initiates, the reactor screen will no longer function normally. It will display a meltdown timer approximating the moment of core implosion. Attached to every reactor is a core eject lever. Flipping this lever will eject the core through the bottom of the ship. Once the core is ejected, the reactor is dead. It no longer exists in the ship's components, and there is no power going to any conduit. In order to fix this problem, fly as far away from the ejected core as soon as possible. The engineer will need to use the auxiliary reactor screen to route new power to engineering. Once engineering is power, the pilot must fly away from the core to avoid as much damage as possible from the core implosion. This is a complex task and must be carried out quickly if the ship and crew have any chance of survival.
Yeah, because you don't want to be
Let's hope that
standing near that thing when it implodes.
We're gonna die.
All right. I feel mildly comfortable with that.
By the way, I learned another interesting fact about this game. It is absolutely possible to initiate a jump through a station.
Yikes.
Is that bad?
Safely?
It seemed to work
possible?
just fine for me.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, I think we're all lined up, so we can hit the magic button and get underway.
All right. Initiating.
Didn't you say you wanted to record these in about 30-minute intervals?
Yep.
Yes, we are approaching that mark.
I planned
just
on ending this episode with the glorious hyperspace out the window.
Okay. I just have to snicker over, what have we accomplished?
Jumping.
Well,
We've figured out how to operate the ship.
That's
Hey,
a
we
good
killed
start.
a drone. We killed a drone.
We did, and we learned how to, turn off the... Oh, hey, look at this. So, we have just received a transmission. A WD cargo shipment was taken by Alliance members, and they want us to retrieve the cargo.
I think that's something for the next episode.
I think so, too. So, we'll
Yep,
see everybody
think so
in the
as
next
well.
one. Yay!